We're going to practice testing whether numbers are rational or not. So as you may recall, a rational number is any number that can be written as a fraction. And I think we might have said any fraction like any a over b, such that the bottom, that number b, is not 0. Okay, so we're going to try and write some of these numbers as fractions, and then we'll know if they're rational. So first of all, let's try 5. Can we write 5 as a fraction? Well, any whole number can be divided by 1 to get that number back. So the whole number 5 can be written as 5 over 1, which is a fraction. And that means that 5 is a rational number. Next example, we've got 0.1. Okay, it's like a dime. You can also say that it is 1/10. Can we write that as a fraction? Yep. You're going to have 1/10. 1 is in the 10th place, so that means our denominator is 10. 1 divided by 10 gives you 0.1. So yes, this fraction represents 0.1 and tells us that 0.1 is a rational number. Another example here, fraction, 2 1/3. So if we think of that mixed fraction as a picture, we're going to have 2 whole ones and 1/3 of another piece. 2 1/3. Can we write that as a fraction? Well, it is a mixed fraction. Let's see if we can write it as an improper fraction. We've got 3/3, 3/3, and 1/3. Add them all up. You get 2 groups of 3 plus the 1 left over, leaves us with 7/3, which is a fraction. Therefore, 2 1/3 is a rational number. And the last example here, we have an integer -10. Can we write it as a fraction? Well, similar to the other whole numbers, any integer can also be written over 1, so that when you divide -10 divided by 1, we still get that -10 back. It is a fraction. So yes, it's a fraction, and it is a rational number. So there are some examples of how to test whether numbers such as integers, mixed fractions, decimals, and whole numbers can be proved to be rational.